Hey everybody, LeadSpeed here. Yeah, I'm bringing you some Pokemon Showdown Live. We're gonna do another session of UU Beta. I know you're thinking, what? This cannot be true, and it is. Because clearly, when you look at Klefki and Salamence, you would probably think, well, maybe you're just running a mixture. No, this is a UU Beta team right now. Klefki and Salamence, along with, I believe, Donphan, Trevenant, Galvantula, Cloyster, and something else. Like, I'll put a link in the description for like everything that's dropped to UU right now. But these two definitely have dropped to UU. I guess because they just don't see as much play as we initially thought. I mean, I thought Klefki saw a lot of play just because of the whole T-Wave swagger thing all together. And then Salamence, I guess time did not, I guess he did not age well with time. Now he's not nearly as much of a, but people don't remember him, I guess, and that's basically how it is. So what did I do? Well, just put this together using these two because why not? And I actually been wanting to use Salamence again for a long while now, but I haven't been freaking doing that. So what? And I guess now's a good time as any. So yeah, team breakdown really quick. I mean, most of it you should probably know already, but the new additions to this team: bulky Swords Dancing Gallade with Drain Punch, dual screens and T-waving Klefki, especially defensive Rotom H, DiGiorno, physically defensive Swampert with Stealth Rock and Roar, offensively based Roserade, which I haven't used in quite a long time, so yeah, that'll be interesting. And yes, spikes and sleep powder are technically legal on this because now the egg breeding mechanics changed to where even the mother can pass down egg moves. So yeah, you can literally have spikes and sleep powder on the same set now. And Moximents with DD and Lumb. So yeah, there's just a lot of craziness going on now. I don't expect Salamence to stick around or Klefki. I don't expect either of them to stick around. Same with something like Cloyster or something, I don't know. Even though Cloyster is kind of like a weird case. But that's a whole nother topic for another video. So anyways, let's get on with the live games. Alright, battle number 1. Oh yes, Donphan dropped from OU to UU, so that's another one. I don't remember if I mentioned Donphan. I'm going to lead with my Swampert to get up Stealth Rock. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about UU Beta with stuff like this running around. Don't get me wrong, I love Salamence, but not exactly the best thing to do. And I don't have a spinner. Who'd have imagined that? Anyways, I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks. Because I know Salamence is going to be worn down by it. Ooh, it's Grass Stab. Wowzers. Alright. Well, there's a nasty surprise for me. Didn't expect that because they don't normally have a Grass Stab. Good, I guess someone had to do it, right? Because you can't always follow what you're told. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Willow. Even if he goes into Victini can't do too much. Unless it's special. Well, if it's physical, it might be able to. In fact, I'm going to go for Pain Split here. I mean, I want to go for Volt Switch, but at the same time, it's... I don't know, I don't really want to do that. Shit's kind of... Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I didn't go for that. Thank God I didn't go for that. I'm gonna go right for the Will-O-Wisp. See, he keeps switching, and I kind of wish I had my Stealth Rock up, but I losing my Stealth Rocker as early as like turn 1. I should have switched regardless, just because. Alright, we're gonna play the switching game. Cool. I honestly don't give a shit. We can do this all day, friend. Zen Headbutt. Alright. Well, at least I know what he's gonna go for again. Klefki, go. And now we're gonna get up a Reflect. Reflect's basically gonna help us a lot in dealing with massive damage. Kinda wish I had my Swampert still. I guess that's a thing you have to keep in mind. And I'm gonna go for I want to go for spikes actually, because I know he's gonna bring in this thing. It's going to seems kind of weird. I just literally put it together to support my Salamence, and he goes for Hammer Arm. Good play there. I'm not playing as nearly as well as I would have liked, but then again, when have I actually... I just do this together. So, that's a thing. I'm gonna go for this, because I can do that. And Reflect's sticking around for a while. And I'm gonna go for the Cycle Cut. And that does a decent amount of damage. And he gets rid of my spikes, but I could get them up later anyway. And I'm now going to go for the Drain Punch. Not do nearly as much as I would like. And yeah, that's kind of the story of life here and stuff like that. And why didn't I not go for Drain Punch? I guess I was predicting him to switch it out. And it would have made sense to switch out. So, yeah. That's basically how it is. Not sure where we're gonna go from here, cause I have no freaking clue what I'm doing right now, cause it feels kind of off. Drain Punch, go, cause I know Gallade can take a hit, and I'm gonna just flat out knock it out with Drain Punch, cause Gallade is that bulky in the special side. Don't ever forget that. Although if I was running a more offensive spread, it probably wouldn't have lived that, because that might have been like Choice Specs or something, cause that actually did quite a bit. And there's the big threat himself, Salamence. Alright. I'm gonna go into my Klefki. Shoot. Yeah, I'm going to Klefki. Why? Because now that his Donphan and his freaking, yeah, now I can set up a Reflect. I'm gonna go for a Reflect here. And I may as well get both screens up. Just cause I can. And heck, I'll even go for T-Wave just to annoy this thing. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Or do I want to do that? Well, I have nothing better to do, so I'm just gonna T-Wave. Maybe get some Lucky Paris. Nope. I am getting that up first before you lead seed me, so yeah. I'm gonna go into my Swift Blade. Nice. I get a pair right where it mattered. And I'm going to go right for the Cycle Cut. Because I don't want to set up, because he has a Salamence. And it outspeeds me, basically. And yeah. Wow, and a critical hit. What the heck is going on? This is kind of weird right now. I was going from, I lose Swampert turn 1. I lose my Digiorno rather quick. And Gallade's randomly putting in work for some reason. Akiza, you're up. You're up to bat. Cause I don't want to mess with the threat. Alright, Akiza, let's go for Sludge Bomb. Cause I know he's gonna bring in Salamence now. And I'm just gonna go right for Sludge Bomb and do as clean 74%. Akiza's not playing games. And I know that it's risky, but I'm gonna do it because I have screens up. And that's the good thing. I guess that's the one thing about Klefki that's very good. The dual screening is really helpful. Especially on something that can somewhat come in on Salamence. Actually, Salamence can... Well, it can't, like, sweep or anything. In fact, I think I'm gonna fodder Gallade here. Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess I will. I might need that. Wow, I can't freaking talk today. I might need Rosary for one last hit against like Blastoise or something. And I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch. And I lived! Boom! Not bad. Dot damage. So that did 21.7%. In fact, I could probably keep going for Drain Punch. Unless he just does that. What do you do? Can I live? I did not think about if Akiza can live that. And I don't think she can live that. Well, actually, she can live it because it's... Yeah, she can live it because it's... She's not weak to it. Leaf Storm. Because if we go... Yeah, it'll work out. Leaf Storm. Boom. And that's it. That's it for him. Now, I'm going to go into my Klefki. And I'm going to go for T-Wave here, actually. Because if this thing's like Choice Scarfed, I don't want any stupid speed ties happening. Well, it's not. No. Wait, what am I talking about? My Salamence isn't choiced. I'm so used to using Moxie Ments because, well, Choice Scarf Moxie Ments because in my Gen 5 Wi-Fi battles, that was like the set I was using. And stuff like that. And Jesus, that did a lot. And the TV... Much paralysis, so much paralysis, he says. Just wow. Yeah, much paralysis, wow. I don't feel like going further with that. Wow, that was a surprisingly really good game. And yeah, I guess I'll get another one. I have no idea what happened here, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, battle number 2, and he's got a Ninjask. Possibly a Baton Pass team thingy, maybe, we'll have to see. Most Ninjasks are, but who knows. Maybe this guy will surprise me with like a really offensive set. Cause why not? I think I'll get up my Stealth Rock and then he'll get up his. Fair trade. I don't think he has a defogger, so when Stealth Rock goes up, it's basically staying around. Yeah, basically. Unless Ninjas can defog, which I don't think he can. I don't feel like looking that up right now because, yeah. And every Escu has 120 seconds. I guess while this is going on... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, while this is going on, I could talk about something, but well, maybe I can anyways. But anyways, what are you guys' thoughts about this? The stuff like Salamence, Klefki, Fortress, Galvantula, Smeargle. Yeah, that's another one. Smeargle is in there. Starmie, who's been OU since like Generation 1. Yeah, that's been a long while, hasn't it? And honestly, and I'm trying to get a burn here, but yeah, that's kind of crazy to think that something like Starmie dropped to UU after all these years. Imagine that. Anyways, I'm gonna go for Earthquake in case he's gonna go into Suicune or something. I don't know, and I don't want to switch into my freaking. Actually, you know what? I could go into. You know, I need to have something to spin away Stealth Rock. I just realized that just because my Salamence is very weak to it, and oh my god, that did a lot. And I'm doing that just to be... I'm not going to use like T-Wave Swagger, but I'm just going to use T-Wave just because I can. I'm going to... It's basically let live, let die, basically. And now I'm going to go for... I'm going to basically go for the Swords Dance. I know this thing is really bulky. Well, Gallade can basically do a shit ton. And Head Smash, my friend. That is resisted, my friend. And I'm going to get my health back with Drain Punch anyway, so go Drain Punch. There you go. And that's that. Klefki's gone, but Klefki's not needed for much on his team anyways. And ooh, Ninjask is here. In fact, he's gonna go for Protect. Like, he has nothing to switch into this, technically, except for freaking... And you know what? I'm gonna go for freaking Shadow Sneak. To be completely honest. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Sneak. Like, if he wants to try to put top S, he's not gonna be able to. I'm not letting him do it. He's basically I'm putting him in a checkmate position. Basically, if he wants to switch out, Ninjask is gonna die. But if he wants to try to put top S, I'm gonna knock him out at +3. Or ×3. So yeah, not letting that happen today. And light screen is down. And this is decision time. Sack him or not? I'm going to bank on living a hit or knocking this out with Shadow Sneak. And I do. Yeah. Wow. Glade putting in work. Surprisingly. What am I saying? Oh my god. And he dodges a... Okay. Glade is a wizard. Swiftblade is a freaking wizard. Dodging Mega Horns and stopping a Ninjask from possibly baton passing. Yeah, apparently he's a wizard. Ain't that something? But anyways, we're gonna get another game because I have no idea what happened here. That's kind of the theme with these. Like, I have no idea what's going on. There's like shit's happening that I'm either not expecting or I'm just like, okay, really? This is happening? Yeah, basically that's kind of the story of life itself. Anyways, back with another game. Jeez. Alright, battle number 3. This time it is my... I don't know. I'm going to leave with Klefki this time. In case he leads with, like, Absol. Well, actually, why would I do that? Actually, why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. And I'm going to go for Reflect. And he's going to go for the SD. Okay, cool. You know why? You know why that's okay? Because I'm just going to go right for the Foul Play. And yeah. Knock you out with freaking Foul Play. Foul Play uses the opponent's physical attack stat against them. So, set up all you like with SD, you're going to pay the price, basically. And he loses his Mega right off the jump. And actually, I'm not even using any Megas here. I don't know. I just didn't feel like using one on this team. And heck, in general, I just haven't used them. The ones I've used is mainly like Gardevoir. But even then, it's just kind of like, yeah, just not here or there. So anyways, Absol gone, and yeah, basically that's the gist of the situation. And I'm gonna go for light screen. Just because I can do that. Now I'm gonna go into my Rotom Heat to take any of his attacks. Except if it's a critical hit though. And I'm gonna go right for Pain Split. But anyways, like, what do you guys think about these drops? These recent drops? I'm not too keen on... Even though I like Salamence, I'm not particularly sure if I want him to stay around. I mean, I'm obviously going to use him if I can, but... Is he going to really stick around? Not sure. And I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. And that's that. He'll probably get up his rocks, and I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm going to pretty much force him to attack me. Oh, dang. Ooh, that would have killed me if I didn't have screens up. Thank God. And what the heck? Wow, what is going on? All right. Let's stay calm if we can. Let's get another game, and let's do that. All right, battle number 4. This is like the 4th one in a row, and I realize I have not used Salamence in any of these games so far. And there's the Cloyster I was talking about. Cloyster is there too. So that's fun. Let's lead with Rotom H. And he's going to lead with Darmanitan. I wanted to leave a Swapper, but I thought he would leave a Whimsicott, so I'm thinking, well, Digimon was probably the best thing for it just because, oh, if he goes for Leech Seed, well, who cares? If it goes for Substitute, I could just overheat and go for there. I don't know. On hindsight, I probably shouldn't have led with this, but it is what it is. I'm going to go into my Swampert. Whoa, critical hits. Well, at least it's not like that one game where there was like crits all over the place. And I mean like all over the place. And I'm going to get up my rocks. And there's the Cloyster again. There's that freaking Cloyster like I was talking about. And I'm going to go right for the Roar because I don't want you sitting up. And I know these things like to do that. And that's the thing about Cloyster. You basically need a way to deal with that Pokemon. Or have something to phase it out or something like that. Or have like really strong priority. Otherwise, it's just going to unsuspectingly sweep you for some odd that. What am I saying? Basically, it'll cause some trouble. And I'm going to switch into my Rotom. Well, hey, that's a decent switch. That was a very decent double switch. I did not expect them to switch. I went into this predicting Stunspore or something. Stunspore would have been annoying to deal with overall. And we're going to get a lot of these, aren't we? Alrighty. Gonna get another game. And we'll see what happens. BRB. Battle number 5. Jeez. Like, which... Seriously, there's a lot of weird shit happening and a lot of rage quits too. Now, and that's not even because, oh, I'm gonna get swept by something, and it's not even that. It's that, I don't know, because the reasons for them happening, it doesn't seem to make sense half the time, and I didn't want to go into Klefki in case he predicted that. I don't know, most people just, and he's got a spinner, so I'm gonna go for Earthquake actually. Yep. Bam. Actually, why did he go into that? Did he predict me to go for Stealth Rock? I guess so, because I would have went for Stealth Rock there, actually. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to Earthquake in case he goes into Fortress, because I don't want to set up Stealth Rock, waste a turn doing that, and basically not get anywhere. That is a lot. But then again, that is a Medicham for you. And I have nothing to switch into this. Not even my Salamence is going to want to switch into this. And, I mean, I might not need the Swampert. But I want to get a Rocks, but at the same time, he has that freaking Fortress. And I don't have a safe switch into this, so I am just going to go, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go into my Salamence now. I am not going to set up because that'd be a very not good play. And I'm going to go right for Earthquake. I do not expect him to bring in his Hydreigon. And yeah, that's the better move for me to do just because, well, it does a bit more damage. And now I'm going to go right for the Fire Blast and knock this thing out. So yeah, Moxie is now activated. And he's going to be at +1 attack. He's gonna go for the Fake Out probably. Like honestly, I don't. Oh, I'm gonna. Dang, I think. Well, Salamence, that was short-lived. That was very short-lived, and I don't want to set up because of this thing. Actually, he could be decent. He could be decent for later on. So I'm just gonna go into my Rose Raid. Oh goodness. Leaf Storm, go. He probably didn't expect that because okay guys, I think, you know what, I think we're gonna stop here. I think we're gonna stop here because yeah, I think all the rest of these battles are gonna end like this basically. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this random session with all this weird stuff happening, and Klefkis and Salamences and Donphans and Cloysters and all this other stuff that dropped to UU from OU. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts about that stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Wait. There is one other thing I forgot to say. There were things that actually moved up to OU from UU. I believe the Pokemon were Chansey, Zapdos, Keldeo, and Latias. So you're not going to be seeing any Latiases in my UU beta teams anymore. Because, yeah, I just managed to use her in one video when I was, one session. And yeah, she did really well. So I'm very glad I got to use her when I had the chance to. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.